And we're back. I should share the screen to you.
Yeah, it would be nice if I could hear. That would be helpful.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
A little.
So Trank,
Mm-hmm.
can you give us a recap?
Boyfriend died.
Anything else?
Wait 1 second. I'm testing your stream audio. Can you speak for a second?
Hello, Lolo? Hello, Lolo? Lelo? Lelo?
Wait, sorry, speak again?
Lelo? Lelo?
Okay. I think, okay. It should be probably fine. I might be louder than you, though.
I mean, that's just life. But yeah, can you give... what else happened?
So okay. So our boyfriend's dead. I miss him. I'm so sad. I miss him. But anyway, he was gonna go to America, and then he was like, aha, you should totally come with me. And then we were like, wait, we can. And then he was like, aha, that's what they want you to think. And then we basically lived in his closet. We lived in his dorm the entire time. Literally, nobody else knew we were there. And we slept in his closet for some reason. We basically stayed in there like 24/7. And he gave us his leftover food. And then we, for some reason, just kind of like woke up in the cupboard. But it seemingly we were in the cupboard, and then our boyfriend put a like thing on it after we got in that said like do not open. So we were found in the cupboard, so we're like the murder suspect right now, but we couldn't have possibly murdered them because they put a thing on the door. And then there's like Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah, we met the god among men, Herlock Sholmes.
Mm-hmm.
The best character. I love Herlock.
I was trying to remember who I like.
Who you hated?
Yes, I was, because since we were just, oh yeah, because when we were reading Homestuck and you were like, dang, I kind of hate Dave, and I was just like, yeah, he's just a guy. And I was like, when was it reversed? That Moth loved a person and I hated them, and it was him.
Yeah, it was Herlock Sholmes in the in the how do you say this? In the eternal words of some dude, hatred outlives the hateful. You know?
Yeah, so my hate will go on even after I'm gone.
Alternatively, you still have the hate, even if you don't know who you're hating.
Well, I didn't have the like feeling of hating somebody. I just remembered that there was somebody that was annoying me.
Even though he was the god among men.
I mean, honestly, that makes sense, because any gods, I don't know if that's a positive thing anymore.
Controversial words from Tranquil Azona. We should get you. Oh, we can rack up the drama like Tranquil Azora hates God. You know, we can get all the views, all the clicks.
Not clickbait.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. On a boat.
Yeah. Oh, and then we like so that's the other stupid fucking thing from Herlock Sholmes. There was like some, I don't know, Scandinavian or something? I don't know, some random European guy or something that was on the run in the newspaper that he showed to us, and a missing ballerina. And then Herlock Sholmes was like, oh, you look just like him. And then we were like, how possibly? So then we happened to hear a scream in the other room, so we ran to the other room. Oh, also our like boyfriend's teacher's daughter also is here, and she's like suspecting us because we were in the room and we were the only one there, and they had to break open the lock.
Yeah, and she's kind of dumb.
And we also still don't know how he died. Like he's just dead, but we don't know how he died because they didn't have like a coroner. And
Yeah.
I guess the doctors on the boat were kind of stupid.
To be fair, this is like the 1800s.
Well, no, but the thing is, like, I don't even think they ruled out anything. Like, they didn't even say, like, he wasn't stabbed. They said, like, there were no, like, external injuries or something, but, like, I feel like there could be anything else. Like, they could have done something. Anyway. So yeah, we ran over to this guy's room, and he's really suspicious, and we ran into his room, and the suitcase in the back was, like, bouncing, and I think that's the last thing that happened.
Yeah. Okay, so we've talked to him. No, we haven't. This is you.
One second, I need to close. Okay. Mr. Roylott, we'd like to talk to you about something.
No!
Oh!
I do not want to talk! Leave my cabin now!
Ugh, this is going terribly. We're not getting anywhere here. I agree. But there may be someone else who can help. The dead man. Perhaps that great detective could get somewhere with Mr. Roylott. Oh yeah, because then also, he read our boyfriend's journal.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes?
You need only to address me as Sholmes.
That's what I did, isn't it? No, it's not what you did, Renosuke. You said Mr. Sholmes. Well, Mr. Sholmes, what were you doing in there?
You only need
Seeing
to
how uncomfortable you were.
You only need to address me as Sholmes. Why? I was resting, of course.
Just like you. Resting?
Indeed. I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe whilst waiting. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of deduction into service.
So far, all of his detection powers are awful.
I love him.
Oh, and the other thing was the bookshelf in the back, how everything's toppled over. It was all toppled over in our boyfriend's room too, for some reason. And then Susato, this silly little girl as she is, fakes them when you're not supposed to do that. It's a crime scene. Oh, but then yeah, he read his notebook, his like journal, when Susato was like, "No, don't read it, don't do that," to us. And then she was like, "Oh, you read it? What does it say?" And it was, our boyfriend saw something like a snake or something before he died.
Yeah.
Which we were presuming was a banner that like came out of the vent, which is also another reason why we wanted to get into this room, because this vent connected to this room. Anyway. Oh.
And it would seem that the hour is upon us now. The time has come. And so have I.
Ayo.
Am I mistaken? Have I come prematurely?
Well, no, actually. You're spot on, for once.
Observe closely. Our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something. And do you know what the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? A gun! Why, the truth, of course. Though it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians.
Right.
Can you imagine how the Russians will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? Would you like to witness it?
Oh, yes, please. Okay, Ryunosuke, go open the thing.
Well then, what you're about to see may well astound you. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case.
Too many words.
Could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, may I ask you? What? And from time to time, it occurred to me. Is that fellow's dubiousness on the account of his Russianness? I Russian on account of his dubiousness.
So, racism? Stereotyping? I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you. Or anyone. That's right. And Mr. Sholmes, don't be racist.
But I'm British.
I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on a first meeting. But I once read...
I know you're British, but hold it in. Hold in your Britishness.
It is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It biases the judgment.
Shh. I must have complete silence.
Why? Or what?
I still have the gun.
Yeah, oh, not the zoom in.
What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that? Is the nose a different skin tone than the skin?
I think the nose is just red.
Yeah, but like it goes up to like a slightly ever so darker skin tone than the rest of the face.
I mean, I guess maybe a little, but also your nose is like one of the first things that like tans, and like burns and stuff. I also could just be like the way they shaded it and stuff.
Yeah, but like I'm not crazy, right?
No, I mean it definitely like it looks darker, but I think it's just
Okay.
the shadows and the redness.
Okay. Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I have quite made up my mind now.
Smooth as pipe.
There can be no other examination, or explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two inconvertible conclusions. What? What do you mean? Number one, your true identity is that of a villain.
Done.
Using those shears, you're about to end the existence of something most dear.
Your beard.
Are you not? Huh? And number two, the other conclusion I have drawn. You're Greek in origin. You are, at this very moment, Lolias, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervousness. Attention as you realize you have been discovered.
Does he speak like a fanfiction?
I am the AO3.
No, AO3's better than him.
I don't believe that.
I do.
Does it not? Ugh!
Oh, Naruto-san! I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions with my own eyes. That was a great deduction. Nothing can deceive Mr. Sholmes. Even though he literally just made like the two vaguest statements of all time. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a person. Yeah, like when he deduced that we were Russian. What? What ineffable twaddle.
I can't wait for the
Twaddle?
game. I can't wait for the game to end, and she's gonna come like, now Hodo-san, they discovered a thing that lets you discover your ancestry. Let's test it out on you. Oh, look at that, you're 1/10 Russian.
Gosh.
I wouldn't put it past this franchise.
Oh yes, I've read about it countless times in The Adventure of Herlock Sholmes. And now I've experienced the astonishing oh my gosh. And now I've experienced the astonishing impact of his great deduction firsthand. This is like a dream come true. I can hardly believe it, but all the color has been drained from Mr. Borlat's face, except for his nose. It looks like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right.
How could they? How could I possibly know such things? You wish to say.
I think anyone can guess that, man.
Very well then. I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning.
We're on a boat.
Put plainly, let us work my deductions together.
In other words, I don't know, so you're gonna have to fill it out for me.
Old man!
Old man's identity.
You're bisexual.
Yeah.
So the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Orlot, obviously what catches the eye in the first place. Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such implements? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You were on the verge of using shears to cut away that copious beard you sport.
Oh, that's right.
Now, moving along. This guy's great.
Turn in the spotlight. Oh my god.
This guy's great. The question then begs is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of that magnificent beard, Mr. Orlot? Once again, the answer's plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on this matter. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper, in particular the fascinating front page article, which it would appear you have also read, Mr. Orlot. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary.
You're the ballerina.
In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary Villain, Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of this article possesses an extremely copious beard. Having noted the article yourself, you've decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gives you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Valin Boshkovich. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand.
To cut off the beard.
Now, as for our second conclusion, it would be a shame to cut off this kind of beard. You are at this very moment on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And the proof of this crime? Over there. Oh yes, Mr. Orlot. Taken unaware, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. Ugh! And I assure you, these eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies within, where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes, yes, that traveling case. It is time, I think, the case be opened and its contents laid bare. No, I refuse. What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? By my estimation, a young lady? A young lady, perhaps. One slight enough to fit therein.
I mean, I do feel like that's where it was leading to, since, like, the ballerina was kidnapped and the suitcase was schmovin', but I really, like, just don't know how she would fit in there.
Yeah. Don't be absurd! And what, pray, would the identity of this young lady in the traveling case? Dear me, we are not well suited for a life of crime, are we? Your carrier's coup d'etat betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your... I almost said fruity. Your fruity glance to find the answer.
Your fruity glance.
I think that's the name for my chase music. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case can be equally found within the pages of this newspaper. But there is another more stimulating article.
There you go.
If you return from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page.
Yeah, he also just knows Russian.
Well, you said that before.
Yeah, I know, but like he just happens to know Russian.
You took Russian in high school? Real big coincidence there, buddy.
Yeah, kind of sus if you ask me.
Sus. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novkovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead but to one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova.
Kidnapping of a young ballerina.
Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this Russian enigma, Elemensky.
Also, that still doesn't have anything to do with our dead boyfriend.
What the fuck?
Susato-san, that wasn't one of the greatest deductions I've been hearing so much about. Was it? Well, the stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know. Just stories. But that did seem a little different somehow. Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes. Could you come over here a moment? Good. You okay?
Forgive me, God, I might have to go back on my no-liquid diet. Good shit. But I took a bite of like one of those chewy, like oatmeal bars things. And a flake of oatmeal just went down. You know? It just went down. It's still down.
Goodness.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about your deductions. Would you mind?
Not at all. Go on.
Well, to start with, there's a newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but... Actually, since none of us speak Russian, couldn't he just be BSing the whole thing about the ballerina being kidnapped in the first place?
It could be.
And the guy being on the run?
It'd be really funny.
Oh.
I love this guy. This guy's a complete shitter.
These two men look nothing like each other. Well, I mean, they had a similar beard, a similar hat, and similar glasses.
Yes, I recall our discussion earlier. At that time, I believe I told you that the man is a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance.
But then why would he have to cut off his beard? In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Verloc does look more like this man than you do.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna put a beard on you and that hat and those glasses, and then you're gonna tell me if you look more like him than I do.
Yeah.
That's not the point. And another thing. The part about him abducting the ballerina?
Indeed. A truly startling revolution. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman.
Not just at first glance. It is too small. Clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case, even if you pushed really hard.
But consider, what if she's not an all-in-one piece?
I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she? Could be a fucking baby in there.
I forgot his pose! I forgot his pose! I love this guy. This guy fucking rocks. You mean you don't know? The young lady is 15.
No, I didn't know. How could I?
Yes, how could you? You are not me.
Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case. I mean, okay, literally, even just play devil's advocate, she's a ballerina, who knows how flexible she is.
True.
And also, second of all, we don't, even if she's 15, we don't know her height. She could be teeny tiny.
She can be 5 apples small.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't know? She was a smurf.
You're paying for your crimes of liking this man of my children.
I'm fine.
Are you?
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. I truly I am. Yes, of course. Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in the body.
Oh my gosh, Moth, they're just like you. Vinegar?
For such a sour bunch, it would certainly be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case.
I read that as for such a sour bitch.
For such a sour bitch!
Oh dear. You might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes. Ugh, this whole thing is turning into a circus. You got that right. Mr. Nataholo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Shom's seductions just now. He's a dumbass. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes get to the heart of the matter almost instantly.
Finally, both me and Trank can agree on a character we both love.
No.
I love him, and look at how Trank so easily sings his praises.
No, I hate him. That was not me singing his praises.
Oh, but it was your voice, no?
Yes, because I'm voice acting.
Clever little thing, you know? Real convenient how we all can hide our true thoughts under voice acting.
I don't do that.
Sure you don't.
I think you do. But
Hey! Hey, what does that mean?
you know what it means, misogynist.
Those are completely different things.
It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off. Okay, at least she's admitting that. Your idea of a little may be a little off itself, Mr. Sato. It's just one or two key words in his seductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? Wild. Switch some key words in his seduction.
Just lying about what he's saying.
Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Shom's great deduction. Yeah, he needs his Juan Johnson to translate for him.
I'm fine. I'm totally normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you lying about me, Trank? Why are you lying about me?
I'm not saying anything.
I'm super normal right now. This is how I always talk.
She's dying.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You know, Batman?
Like, just like the guy, Batman.
Also, my internet's gone down the drain, so we're gonna wait for a sec. He'll be back soon enough. It always does this. Did I ever tell you one of my favorite Batman villains?
I don't
Because he's so fucking dumb. Wound Man.
What man?
Wound.
Wound man?
Yeah.
Does he inflict wounds? Does he get wounds?
No, he's like, he's covered his whole body in nails and knives.
Oh god.
You know when Batman has a whole thing of like not killing people?
Yeah.
He strategically covered his body in nails and knives, so if Batman ever punches him, it'll kill him.
Wild.
So he's like, Batman, you can't punch me, I'll die.
Wild.
Also, my internet's super fluctuating right now, so you might have to wait a bit.
I mean, so far your stream still looks okay.
Okay. well, let's keep going then. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind.
This man is a lot of work.
At times I wonder how anyone puts up with me.
I wonder that too, Sean. I wonder that too.
I'm fine. Ah, and you, my good fellow.
Sorry?
Take a moment to look at your wrists.
Yeah, we're still in chains. My wrists? Oh. What? Ah! Where are your handcuffs? Uh-huh. How did...
I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our